Hey guys, Zorgo here, and today I welcome you to another daily YouTube video. And unfortunately, we have to skip the gameplay for today and focus on something important that occurred to me in the last days that some of you might know and are familiar with. I got banned, not only on Twitter, but also on Twitch over the last 2 weeks. And a lot of people reached out to me and asked me why did I get banned. I have a closed Discord that you can also join. I will link it in the description as well, where I share informations and all that. So I kept those people updated, but I'm obviously know that not everyone joins my Discord, and a lot of you guys are clueless at the moment and wondering what happened. And I'm here to answer those questions. Why I got banned on Twitter, why I got banned on Twitch, and share some exciting news with you as well that follow from that. So let's start with Twitter and not waste more time. This is my Twitter account currently. It says in German, dein Account ist permanent gesperrt, which means it's banned. I can't do anything. I can't follow anyone. I can just basically, I can just see what happens on Twitter, but that's it. And the reason I got banned is the following. I also have no followers, no one I follow. Pictures that I posted are just purple, I guess, which is a shame. This was my last tweet with the Thais Tavern Championship thing. The reason I got banned was actually funny. It was on stream too. When I was streaming actively, and then I noticed I wanted to browse something on Twitter, and suddenly I noticed I was banned there. Then I pulled off my phone because I was like, wait, that's odd. Why am I banned on Twitter? And then I thought someone might have hacked my account. Go to my phone, check it, and I see the message that I got banned for violating against the terms of service. Which I'm like, okay, probably someone stole my account. Then I was noticing something odd though. There was no other mail that indicates that someone had logged in from a different location. Usually, whenever that happens, that someone takes your account, you get an email about it, that someone logged in from a new device or someone logged in from a new location. That didn't happen here. So that made me a bit suspicious, but not too much. I also, to be fair, don't have two-factor authentication activated on Twitter. And I was like, okay, I guess it's my fault. I could have secured it more. And then I started scrolling my tweets, and I started noticing something. My account just tweeted this Doodles NFT giveaway scam like 100 times or something with a lot of usernames. Clearly botted in a span of like 2 minutes or 5 minutes. I don't know. And the other side got also banned, but when I was banned, I could see that the site is still online. That's the most fun part about it. My site got banned before this got banned. Whatever. We can scroll down a bit so I can show you guys. As you can see, it's always Doodles NFT as well. Like, it's always Doodles NFT that gets added here. And this sucks already because a lot of traffic, news, and Hearthstone, sponsorship deals, all those things happen through Twitter, so that's kind of a bummer. And I had like 1K followers, not too much, but still alright. So losing that for like 2 weeks now, like I'm in contact with Twitter support, but I didn't get the reply yet, unfortunately. So being banned for 2 weeks plus now is quite annoying, but I took a lesson with it. Like the next day, I ended my stream immediately afterwards, and then I basically installed Windows new and freshly because I assumed I have a virus or something, since the Twitter thing kinda made me suspicious that something can't be right, that someone had maybe access to my computer and my logins. I read about a social network virus that some accounts just target the social network accounts and spam bots on it for a profit. So that's what I did. I installed Windows freshly. Next day, installed everything new, which is a pain in the ass, especially the microphone part, to set that up again, because you had like specific settings that you take a while to do, like 20 to 30 minutes sometimes. But it is what it is. It's my fault, and I changed every password obviously as well. Then the next 2 weeks, nothing happened too much. Like, I didn't have the feeling that someone has access to my accounts or something like that. I was always closely checking my mails, and everywhere where I don't have two-factor authentication, I started using it and activating it actively. So this can't happen again in that range. And now we come to the Twitch part, shall we? Where I have Twitch two-factor authentication activated. So on Friday, 26th of August, I felt like streaming. Like, initially my plan was to stream, but I decided against it because the days beforehand I streamed every day for like 12 hours or something because of Lobby Legends, and the day was closing in, and I felt like might as well basically stream now and push the goal before the end of the month comes. And I felt quite tired because of it on Friday, so I decided to not stream. And I took a nap. Like, I went to sleep at like 10. My sleep schedule is completely messed up. You have to understand that for the context. Okay, so at 10 p.m. I decided to go to sleep, and I woke up at like 2 a.m. or something. Okay, don't judge me on that. And I started to look up at my phone. I think that's normal. That's something a lot of people do as a habit. And then I noticed something weird. I had like 7 to 8 Discord messages asking me what happened to my Twitch account. Or, are you banned? Or, what happened? Can you share anything? And then I was like, what? And then I checked Twitch, and Twitch also had the mail that told me that I'm banned on the site, undefined, for an undefined time, because I violated against the rule with botting or whatever. And I was like, what? That was a shock for me, because I had 0 strikes beforehand. I never violated anything on the platform. I have nothing to do with bots. And then I thought of this again, this Twitter thing, because you could also say this was botting, right? So I was writing the Twitch support a mail that I asked, that I just said, yeah, this and this happened. My account is banned now for botting. The same happened to my Twitter account. I installed Windows newly, freshly. And can I get my account back? And what happened exactly? Because I wasn't sure myself. I also asked that question. That was like 1 hour afterwards. So like Saturday, 2 a.m. I got banned. 3 a.m. I was writing the mail in German, because I also got the mail in German. So I assumed I should answer in German. And luckily, Sunday, today, 2 a.m., I got a mail back that told me your account is unbanned. And that it was basically bot stuff going on in my account that connected with it. They recommended me to change the password, which I immediately did. I had to, actually. And they disconnected every other account from it, which is also good, obviously, because they thought maybe it has a connection with that. And the weirdest part about all those were, I have two-factor authentication, right? So someone must have gained access to my account directly, is what I feared. And today, after being unbanned, those fears were true. My account actually DM'd users. We can scroll down here till here. So with Archive it started, and it goes up to Overburn, and it's always like, congratulations, you won CSGO skins, Archive, blah blah blah, code. Obviously it's a bait skin, like, don't click this link. Like, when you click this link you will be fished, is what I assume, like 100%. And that's why I got banned. Now the question is, how did this happen? Because I have two-factor authentication, right? Answers, I don't know. I assume someone had still access to my account because I didn't formatted it. I just reinstalled Windows. Even though I had two-factor authentication, which blew my mind. Like, I was sure that that's impossible. So what I did is I formatted my Windows. After that, reinstalled Windows and changed every password again, which I didn't do beforehand. And now we have one small issue that I woke up today to that I didn't mention yet. My Battle.net account. Obviously, someone would come and yoink your Battle.net account as well. At 6 p.m. I got a mail that my email got changed. I got that mail. I was literally awake 10 minutes later, which was a big coincidence. And I reacted immediately. I checked my mail. I was trying to log in. Couldn't, obviously. And the thing is, the email address, it's literally useless. Like, I get the email that tells me someone changed my email address, but now it's changed, so I can't change it back. So I contacted the support. Unfortunately, today is Sunday. So hopefully I will get my account back fast because I have some people on Discord as well that work for Hearthstone. And they unfortunately don't work today, so hopefully I get my account tomorrow. And that will be the moral of the story. Always run double factor authentication. And always, no matter what, if you suspect the virus, always format your PC. And hopefully we don't encounter more of this. As someone who streams for like even more than one and a half year, I never encountered this. And it was the most annoying situation because it was something completely out of my control. At least it felt like that. And it was something that could just F my career. Like, if Twitch support is slower, just like Twitter support, every day that passes, I don't earn money. And I'm doing this full-time after all. And I don't have much growth on other platforms. So this also taught me a lesson. I want to grow my YouTube and focus more on it now as a consequence. So in case something happens to my Twitch, I'm not completely effed. So expect more content on my YouTube starting with the new Battlegrounds season. So every bad thing also has some good outcomes, right? You guys get more content. We learned a valuable lesson, and damage is still controllable. Like, it sucked obviously, but I only lost my Twitch account for 1 day and my Twitter so far for 2 weeks. So I will be more careful in the future, and now you know why I was banned. I hope you enjoyed this video, I guess, which is weird to say because it's me suffering through, but not everything is bad, right? Now we got a nice story. We can laugh about this in 2 weeks from now. More content, hopefully. I'll look for an editor or try to learn to edit. I don't know yet. I didn't think too much about it yet. And take care. See you guys around on my stream. If you want to join today, I will stream for sure in the usual time. And that's it.